Welcome to my playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, we are back. Hope you are all doing well. What does that icon mean in the bottom right? I wish I knew. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I've actually not played for about a week. Reason being, I wanted to kind of wrap things up with wanted to wrap things up with the Dynasty Warriors, and I did. And now we're getting back to this. So there are a few things I want to do in this video, and well, I'm hoping to do in this video. Main thing is find some armor. Now, I do have this kettle hat, and if we look at the info, it will give me a bunch of defense. Like a whole bunch. Makes us more noisy, but I think that's what I'm lacking. I was struggling with defense and such. Even this is probably better, but it's like everything I'm using is weak. So getting some good armor might be a good thing. I mean, this rusted plate was what we got from the blacksmith for one of the quests, and even that has better defensive stats, right? Again, noisier, a little bit heavier, but yeah. But I watched one of my videos again, and there is something in Troskowitz. So the beggar told us of it. What's this? I thought we searched the tent. I'll get back there a bit again. There's just so much going on. I'm gonna do this bad blood one. Do we have anything with this guy?
How can I help you today, friend?
I talked to Betty.
And?
Nothing yet. It seems there's no talking to this hermit.
And Betty didn't help you?
Well, not really. It seems she's afraid.
Betty? Afraid? And did she mention me?
She didn't.
That's all water under the bridge. Betty's a tough woman, you know. Not one you'd want to rub up the wrong way. And if she's afraid, you won't have it easy, lad.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
And get a move on, for fuck's sake. Time's running out.
When he says stuff like that, I get the feeling time is running out. This game is very different when it comes to time and such. The longer you wait at a trough. Gonna need a bath. Alright, let's get to Troskowitz. So apparently there is an armor set in here that you can get. I just don't know where it is.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I think I caught a video of it. In there. Very hard lockpick, but apparently you can get keys. Don't remember where. Just looking around, because I think this is how I get better armor at the beginning of the game. I think it might be up there. Guards basically sleep. But we need a key.
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
My bad. Yeah, that guy's keeping watch. But I do want to find out about Betty. Betty? No, the other girl. What's her name? Pavlena. Ask about Pavlena and Troskowitz. Alright, down below.
How's your sister?
Fine. Why'd
I
you
think I can
ask?
talk to the innkeeper.
I heard she was sick.
God be with you.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herbwoman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Jezek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Jezek's a drunken sot.
Alright. Ask the bailiff.
What's this Jezek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Jezek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks. Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
I wonder if that will show up.
And do you think this Jezek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
Alright, we'll close this off, I guess.
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
Ask about the hermit.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
If it's work you're looking for, you could stop by our local huntsman. He has a cottage near the Vidlak pond. His wife is always complaining that Lord von Berghoff runs him off his feet. So I reckon he wouldn't turn down a helping hand. If you ask me, though, he spends more time drinking than he does hunting. But I wouldn't want to argue with Slatter about it.
And have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Sameen lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Sameen under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Yeah, I want to ask about the hermit.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
Know about the apparition.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herds boy.
Getting a
who
lot of
saw it by
information
the
here.
cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
The Inquisition, alright.
What's the latest news,
Do you have
innkeeper?
anything else?
Nothing much, fortunately.
Nope. All right.
And I hope it stays that way. Take care then.
Alright, so there's a few things. We progressed the quest.
Christ be praised. God be with you. Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
Okay, they're playing that game.
God be with you.
What was the guy's name that we needed to see? Oh gosh. Ask Bailiff. Yeah, I'm gonna go around this way because I want to look.
Same to you.
Apparently there's a guard standing around here somewhere that may have a key. A locked room. There he is. Apparently this guy does not move. But I am actually gonna save and try and pickpocket. I haven't tried pickpocketing yet. So give me a second here. Or I could just knock him out. Alright, looks like we didn't move, but I'm gonna try. I mean, I could knock him out. There's no one around. Alright, robbing. Hold X to gain time for the pickpocketing minigame. When the center of the rosette is blue, you are safe. When it turns red... I didn't even see all that. You'll be given the option to pickpocket someone when you sneak up on them and focus the pouch hanging from the belt. Pocketing minigame then consists of 2 phases. Phase 1, searching pouch. Accumulate time. When it starts to turn red, when the center of the lunette starts to turn red, chances of the victim noticing you go up. Also make neither the victim nor anyone nearby see you feeling around their purse, as it will thwart your attempt. Okay, once you've successfully searched your victim, you can start stealing, but you only have a limited time before they notice. What was your plan? Move around the lunette to select the items you want to steal. Every selected item takes a chunk out of your remaining time. To avoid being detected, you must pull your hand out before the time runs out. This is where you pull your hand out with your stolen items. Alright. Alright, let's try this. What happened there? Why didn't it steal? Nope. Oh, I've got to take it. Okay, taking it takes a little bit of chunk off the timer as well. I get it. Alright, we got some keys. And I learned how to do the pickpocketing minigame. You can't be overzealous in this game. It's very unforgiving. Now, I've got the keys to get in that room, but this guy here is watching. And she's there as well. Bailiff. Oh, he's the bailiff.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something about that. Why did you drive them out back then?
Bojena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all, you could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Okay.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
Go to hell with that.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Okay. So he's still chilling there. She's gone. I need him to leave. And he's left. I don't think she can see. Okay. Grab all this. There's a chest. There we go. This is what I want. We got all this armor here. Grab this. We'll need a coif as well, right? I'd grab everything, but I might get overburdened. Hands and gloves. Okay, that's it. $70, $93. They're pretty good as well. So all this stuff I'm stealing, I've got to put it in my stash. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick save here. I don't know if I open this door and there's something on the other side. Alright, let's have a look if we can get out of here. Okay, we do have stolen goods on us. If a guard catches us, they are going to be pretty upset.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Oh, there's that other guard. Alright, we made it out. I gotta get back to my house. Just to drop off the stolen goods, and we'll come back to Troskowitz. So if you have stolen goods on you, a guard can stop you, even though you're not looking suspicious. So let's have a look. Weapons. I did grab a whole bunch of weapons. Nice, there's an icon with it. Alright, now we have no stolen goods on us. Time to go back to Troskowitz. Now God doesn't have anything on us. We've got a letter H over here, so we'll go there first. Anyway, yeah, thank you for joining me on this playthrough. I don't know if I'm gonna play this.
Greetings to you.
Like fully. If you want to see it, let me know. But reason being, we've got a couple of other games coming out.
Has anyone seen Roman?
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Where should I look for them?
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me, best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great, that is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work, and besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined, whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
I'll do it if you pay.
Well, I can do it, but you ought to give me something for insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles, so I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are.
Sweet.
This ought to do it. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
How much did we get? Search Roman's house, is this it? I think that is the house. I want to try the lockpick. I'm gonna try the lockpick. Alright, quick save. So I did try and lockpick this earlier in the game. Have a go again. Okay. We want to use this. Rotate lock L2. There we go. I was doing it wrong the last time. Okay, can't see anything. So the ladder would have let us come in this way. Thought I could have stolen something there. They're saying I'm hungry. I think I got a head injury as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know what the head icon means.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots.
Okay, there's nothing else left here. We got some groschen for our troubles and we did lockpicking. Okay, where's this guy now? There he is.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not gonna do his work for him. Take care, friend.
The game is unpredictable, especially with the dialogue. I love it. There was honey somewhere around here, right? Well, we're kind of going down the right path, I guess. I could take my horse. So we're following the stream like he said, right? There's the two boulders. He said hang a left. Love a spot.
Christ, there must have been a fight here. It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
Oh. No point in leaving all this good food behind.
Blood? I hope it's not Pavlena's. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
Okay, we gotta get our dog.
Trail of blood. I should see where it leads. Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God. And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs. Maybe they saw something.
Here's someone up here.
Come here. Ladybird. Ladybird. Come back before...
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin. What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman. A local woodcutter.
By all that's holy. I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Well, he sounds very guilty.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
Which sounds like a fight, which means I'm gonna get wrecked.
Ladybird, come back,
Not that I
ladybird.
plan on it, but I'm Oh, there's a nest. I'm a little terrible at the fighting.
Ladybird, come home. Hey, come here.
I like how we can run through stuff like this.
Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird, where are
Hey.
you? Ladybird, you stupid twat.
How do I throw a stone? Remember at the beginning of the game we had a stone we could throw? Alright, I gotta figure out how I can throw stones, cause... Can I not just throw that?
Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird, where are you? Ladybird, you stupid swine.
Yeah, I don't know how I throw stones. I thought we had stones all the time. Alright, the first time we threw a stone was in the water. I'm gonna try crouching. There we go.
Ladybird, come back before a wolf eats you. Ladybird. Ladybird, come on.
Ah, we knocked it down, nice. I hear there's secrets in those things as well, so I want to make sure I try and knock them down whenever I see them now. So we need to go over here. It's saying there's one there, but it's on the ground now. With nothing in it. We'll just take a run. I mean, I could call the horse out, but... You know what? We'll just stick with what we're doing. There's that horse that I borrowed a few times on one of my thumbnails. Of course. What are these for? I mean, I could probably use it on my horse. Are you Pavlena?
Ave Maria.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Yes, and nothing will happen to you. Calm down, I don't want to hurt you. You like this one.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. Confess to everything, and nothing will happen to you.
But we killed Roman. They'll hang us for that. I can't let you go. Now you know everything. I'll kill you.
Ow. Ow, I can't, I don't. Damn it, I forgot how to take out my weapon. I'm not gonna lie. Totally forgot.
Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where are
Oh, the bird's nest. Wait, is the bird's nest down? You know what, it was only an egg. I'm not gonna bother with it. Alright guys, give me a second, let me get there. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe we'll try a different option. He did confess though.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Okay, we did that one. We'll try this one. Although it doesn't mean that we're gonna get it.
Take it easy. I don't want to do you any harm. I just wanted to know what really happened with Pavlena and Roman.
All right then. Well, it all began in the tavern.
Yeah, that worked.
We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
What's that got to do with Pavlena?
That's awful. But what's it got to do with anything?
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No. Listen, my brother, Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhena's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
We let him go. What happens if he comes and helps his brother out and it's 2-on-1? You know what? He did commit murder. Even though it was not intentional.
You deserve to die for that murder. And you will.
You can't! You bastard! I'll kill you! Bad! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Take that!
Oh, he's done. Take that. I don't want any of that other stuff. We're bleeding. Finally, I can use the stuff. Bandage. What does that little sign mean at the bottom? Wash off. Okay. Alright, we are going to do that in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of this game, we'll keep going at it. Actually, you know what? Should I rest over here? I mean, we probably shouldn't have taken that into our own hands. Maybe I should have taken him to the bailiff.
Copy with you.
Where's the innkeeper?
Just talking about her. I reckon I'll have to go and see that bird before you whisk her
It
away.
happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You want to bet?
Drunka Jezek. Well, let's not do that just yet. We have no life. Yeah, let's have a look. It's telling us to go down there anyway, but Yeah, I think I'm gonna head up here, rest up. Plus, the 24 hours, or the time
God be
might
with you.
help
Keep
some of
the
this
peace.
armor lose its stolen status. Kind of curious if that stays open. What happens? Come on, sleep and save. Just curious what happens here. Okay, now we're hungry and we've lost the head icon and we're at full health and my door stayed open. A bunch of different things we were looking out for there, but it's all good. Eat that. I think there are some marigold potions I can make in order to heal on the fly, but yeah, we are going to stop right here. I'm going to empty my bags and stuff, and then we'll carry on in the next one. Catch you then.